Obviously, first thing, just the thoughts in that game. It was a pretty wild game.
Yeah, I think the first 15 minutes I didn't like it until we got the first penalty because we were a little bit, I don't know, sleepy. We were a little bit not intense enough. We were arriving always a little late, and they create two, I would say, kind of a half a chance, a long ball that was easy defensible, and then uh, we got the penalty. And I have to be honest, I think missing the penalty woke us up, and we played much better from them on, and we did I think a very good game. We did 75 minutes where we've been the better team on the field. We conceded a goal because they have players of extreme quality. So in one of our play, okay, they win the ball back on a maybe bad pass, but the only maybe bad pass that Sebastian did the entire game. And but anyway, we defended very well, and Buanga invented the goal, so that's okay. And but we kept playing, we kept going, we stayed in the game without making any mistakes. They were having so you saw immediately at the beginning of the first half the second half, sorry, we were pushing, and in fact we got the chance, we got the goal. After the goal, very good chance. Maxime made a good save. Another big chance for me is when Sam played the ball to Richie. Richie was in front of the goal. If he controls the ball like he normally does, it's a goal. And then of course we had another penalty, and it's almost impossible. I told the guys on the bench, it's okay to miss the penalty now. If we score all the penalties, if we go to penalties, or if we score all the chances next Saturday, and yeah, so we show that. I think we're gonna see at least two fantastic battles in the next two games. Also because even if we were playing very well, their quality at the end, you see, boom, 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 they almost scored. Yohei made a great save because what this team has, it's because of the quality of their speed. The player is so fast. The guy, what's his name, Oliveira, Buanga, they can create a chance from nothing. And that's what they did at the end, and they almost won the game. So that's a big, I would say, thing that we need to focus, because we need to be quote unquote perfect on both end of the game if we want to qualify. Because if we want to qualify, we need to win a game in Los Angeles, and it's gonna be quite hard, I would say.
If somebody had told you prior to the game that Ryan Galt would miss not one but two penalty kicks,
Yeah, I wouldn't believe it. Like, to be honest, I'm totally fair with you. I thought that sooner or later was going to, because I think he scored like 9 or 10 penalty in a rows, and the normal XG for a penalty is 80%. So every 5 you should miss one, and he didn't, and so he went actually now in a good. It's missed 2 out of 12, so hopefully he's gonna. But yeah, I wouldn't believe it. The first one, I think Maxime made a top save. He likes that goal there. I remember when he made the save at last minute against Dallas a couple of years ago. I was more happy that a couple of years ago. The second, I think, Ryan was just unlucky. He shot too well at the top of the corner, and he hit the top of the corner. But again, it is what it is, and we go forward. And the good thing that the team never went down. Ryan never went down. Please see the last 15 minutes of his performance after missing 2 penalties. He showed how great player it is, and even though he missed 2 penalty, I would love to wear the Ryan Gold working class MVP hat now, because he's still the working class MVP.
LAFC is who you're going to be facing coming up now in the finals. Yeah, I mean, you broke your away winless streak against them earlier this season.
Yeah.
You played them in the League's Cup. now you got them again. What have you learned through all of what you have played against them so far that you can take into the playoffs?
I learned that they have fantastic players, and we need to be always on top of our game in order to beat us. But I also learned that we have the quality in order to try to beat them. I have to be honest. I think that the series now, if you have to ask, for me is 51-49 for them, because in case we go to the third game, is in LA and not here. But I think that we showed through the season that we are a good team. We are very, very, very close to their level. That, don't forget, is the level of the MLS Cup champions of last year. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about it.
Richie Larea drew 2 penalties, numerous cards, numerous fouls, assists. I mean, what he brings offensively, but what he also brings is that tenacity and just kind of getting underneath people's skin.
Yeah,
How important is that?
Richie today made a Richie Laria's masterclass. That's the reason why he's here. The 1v1, going there, 1v1, dribbling inside, playing, boom. The play that we did on the goal between him and Pedro. So it's a play that we drew. It's a play that we try. But it's simple to draw the play, and it's not that simple to make everything perfect like we did. So yeah, he did fantastic. Even defensively, I think he was very good, helping the side center back again. I think the team did very good, and I really like everyone. Like, I want to praise Sam, for example. Sam came on, he played 25 minutes. He putting them in real trouble on the left side. Sebastian did a very good job, the back three. So really happy. And again, we always say that we need something more. I know it's hard because we are really pushing from January 6, basically, when we started preseason. But we need something more if we want to go to the next round.
Last one for me. During the whole kind of fracas of the second penalty, it looked like you and Cellini were exchanging some words.
Yeah.
Want to share?
Yeah. Like, he gave me his thought about the referee, let's say like this, in very strict Tuscan accent, so like we are. So that was good.
Coach, speaking about that a little bit, it was a game where we saw 10 yellow cards, 9 for the players, 1 for your coaching counterpart, 7 for LAFC. Very physical battle out there.
Yeah.
How are you hoping to sort of manage that across the next 2, maybe even 3 games where it's going to be, once again, very physical battles out there?
Yeah, first of all, I'm really surprised that with a million yellow cards, I didn't get any yellow cards. So I'm very proud of myself. And that's the thing. And the other thing is that we know that they are very physical, and we know that, I would say, probably almost every team in the league is more physical than us. Okay? Battle 1v1, doing this thing. We know that we are not the strongest team in terms of physical strength or football strength, but we are very good in terms of how we can play and combine, how we move, the fact that we have stamina and speed till the end of the game. I think till the end of the game, they were much more tired than us. So that we need to cope with that, especially at the beginning of the game, first half. And the longer the game is tied or is on the edge, I think the longer we'll have the chance to make an upset in LA, because we need to make that upset in order to either on the first game or the third game in order to go forward. And that's our objective right now. I'm very happy that we're going to play till mid-November, but I want you guys to work till December. So that's the thing.
And you mentioned with Dennis Bouanga, a few times now you sort of just sat back and clapped and be like, there's nothing that we can really do about that. Is there anything that you can sort of prepare for him specifically in the next series and potentially 3
No,
matches?
the thing is that what we did today, that was the idea of when Bouanga received the ball, when, what's his name, Oliveira, that's even faster than Bouanga. Oliveira, no, what's his name, the right winger. Yeah. Oliveira, yes. Oliveira received the ball. We don't need to go immediately to go, but we can give them a little kind of leeway in order then to go. So we did it perfectly. The only time that we didn't do well was because it was a transition and we weren't perfectly positioned. And even so, he shot from 25, 22, 23 yards with two guys in front of him. So, when I think we did it very well. I think we limited these two players that are top players, to be honest, Oliveira and Boanga, in a very good thing. We need to do the same. And again, thinking about shutting down LAFC of very few shots and 0 goals, it's going to be hard. So we need to also work on our offensive game like we did when we were in LA in the league. And the reason why we won, it was because also we scored 3 goals, but we probably could have scored like 4 or 5.
And last one for me. It was announced at the beginning of the game in front of 25,000 fans that you extended your contract by 2 years. How did it feel to have that ovation from the fans, especially with the
I'm getting
stadium so
emotional now
packed?
if you talk about it, but I was very emotional there. Guys, I really fought to don't cry. Basically, I really fought to be as focused as I can on the game. I actually get emotional twice in the game. I got emotional first when there was the tribute to Rusty. I think he's a legend of this club, and I was so happy to see 25,000. Yeah, I'm getting emotional again. For him to clap him, and then when it came out my thing again, it was the same. I have a very special relationship with this club, with these fans, with this city. They gave me the first opportunity to be a coach at a certain level, and the fans, they can know that we will give everything for them because we want to celebrate together. Everyone that I talk, staff, media, you guys say excited for the next 2 years. Yes, but also I'm excited for the next few weeks. I'm excited because we need to bring this excitement because we can make something very special. And, and if we do something very special that time, I can cry again. So that's okay.
Well, very well deserved, and congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Vanni, regular season is finished. Playoff, the first goal is done. Congrats.
Thank you.
The two little questions: how far can go Whitecaps in the playoffs? And for you, is different to prepare the team for a regular match or a playoff match?
I think we can go. Literally, the sky is the limit. To be honest, I think that if we go to the MLS Cup final, it's not a crazy thing. If we get eliminated the first round, it's not a crazy thing because the teams are so tight with each other that everything literally can happen. I think we did already a fantastic job qualifying without the play-in, so having at least a game home. So I think that we need to go literally with less pressure ever and try to enjoy these next few weeks and try to work every time. Let's try to earn another week of work. Let's try to earn another 2 weeks of work if you're able to go. And the other thing is that, no, I don't think we'll be different in preparing the game. It would have been different if it would be the home and away normal game like we do in Champions League, because those games, every goal counts, every minute counts. So the management of the game can be totally different. In a game where literally it's like 3 games, if we tie, it's going to be like a league game. So we will approach like a league game. We will approach the week like, we're going to play a very important league game Saturday in Los Angeles, and whoever's going to be ready to be the one who guarantee us the best possibility to win will start the game. So I'm very happy that we showed today that again we are not an 11 players team. We are a 22 players team. Even Simon, in the 5-6 minutes that he played, he put a legend like Chiellini in a little bit of trouble. So that's the spirit that we need to go to LA, and then when we'll play the second game here.
That's all we got. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.